Anin, bonjour. Gemalai Osej Dishnakaz, Gitaganzi B. Don Jaba, Chikcha Dodam. It's fitting this morning or this afternoon that the sun is shining right here. As I watched it when we started talking, it was over there. So I'm here this afternoon to do a nomination. But before that, I do want to acknowledge Chief Orville and his community, his citizens, for inviting us into their community. I've been chief now, I think in my 17th year, I forget. I was on council for 8 years prior to that, so I have a little bit of knowledge. I lost a lot of it, went in 1 year, out the other, but I still retain a little bit. I'm here to nominate my friend here, Glenn Hare from Chiging. Known Glenn for many, many, many years. When he was chief in his community, councillor, I think he was a gas man at one time, trucking gas. He got the heck out of that and back into politics. But Glenn, as you're all aware, knows a lot about our culture. He attends all the ceremonies and he's learning quite a bit. I know when I first became a councillor in I think it was 89, the culture was very limited. Not much was happening. But since then, we've come a long way. Our culture is reviving. In our community in Garden River, I think there might have been one sweat lodge 20 years ago. Today, you're probably talking about 20 or 30 of them. Some of them are right along the highway. If you looked hard enough, you could probably see them. So we are growing. We're getting back to our ways, and that's why I'm here today to nominate Glenn Hare. He carries the medicine bags, I believe, for the union, and he attends all the powwows, and whenever I ask him to come to our community, he has no qualms about that. That's probably because the casino is close by. So anyway, Glenn, could you please stand? Rise. And the other reason why I want to nominate him, because we do see eye to eye. And before I do give it to you, I also want to acknowledge my friend over here who is leaving us. I don't think he's retiring as chief, but he's going to continue on, and we will see him around. I've learned a lot from Chief Knott. I sat with him at many of the meetings, and very, very knowledgeable and knows the issues, and we're going to miss you at all of our meetings. So with that, sir, I ask you if you will accept this tobacco to be nominated for the Deputy Grand Chief. Do you accept?
Yes, I do accept. Miigwech.
My turn. Yep. Good morning, everyone, or afternoon now. It's a great honor. My name is Peter Collins. I'm the chief in Fort William. I'm also a regional Grand Chief representing the northern communities. We travel the furthest, I guess, to get to a lot of communities in the south, and it's always an honor to come in and see the bright and promising land that we have in the south here, and it's a great honor to travel throughout the community. Glenn come into my community a couple of weeks back and asked if I'd second his nomination, and I undoubtedly said yes to him. I seen his compassion for our kids. When I first met, I first seen Glenn on the mic, he was crying for not to lose our kids in our community, crying to keep the white society from taking our kids and building off their backs and building off their misfortunes. And I seen him work hard and diligently and making sure that the kids in our community stay in our community. The work that he has done for our communities is unimaginable. I'm moving the yardsticks and making protection for our kids and keeping them safe in our communities. I also seen him work and travel throughout our communities and tackle the bigger issues that we have in our communities. I seen him tackle, he come a couple of weeks ago to our health meeting, he talked about a young person with AIDS and not losing those people and making sure that they're accepted in our communities at the same time. They're sick, but we need to accept them, we need to acknowledge them in our community and Glenn, make sure that those people don't get lost in the system. Glenn, it's a great honor to second your nomination here today. I've had the privilege of watching you as the Deputy Grand Chief. Now I had the privilege of working with you for the past 3 years, and the commitment and your passion for this community and all of our communities is going to go a long way for the future. Would you accept?
Yes, I do accept, and I work hard with this. Bonjour maintenant. I'm very proud to accept this tobacco. I want to say miigwech, Chief. Say it. Hey?
That's right.
And Chief Collins, Chimiigwech Dickett. As I acknowledged all of us earlier, and I think for me it's appropriate that this is my 13th time election. Miigwech Dinandakweb. No Gmuk. This is my 13th election. I'll say thanks to my wife, sitting back there. I know one of our sons is here. I know the other guys, but they're all working. I want to thank them for their support. And when I think of my fellow chiefs, past, today, and tomorrow, the things that we all sacrifice for our citizens, again, I want to assure you it's paying off for us this week. I want to acknowledge all the years Chief Knott he's given to the Anishinaabe Nation. Once a chief, you're always a chief. The road that's ahead of us, if I move on as your deputy this week, I will be stronger than ever with the proclamation once we accept that. That will be my steering wheel on behalf of all of us. I will have something for everyone. And unfortunately, most times it's in court. But that's where most times they ask us too. And they asked one of our chiefs this once, trying to make good for his community. Do you have a constitution? No. Wow. Well, today, this week, I hope we're there. We're there. So again, I want to say chimiigwech to each and every one of you, and again to my nominator and mover. I will do the best I can, as hard, and I feel I still have it in me to do another term. So again, miigwech.